Have you ever had one of those days where you planned to be productive, but somehow you ended up doing absolutely nothing? You wake up motivated, you make a to-do list, maybe you even watch some productivity videos like this one, but by the end of the day, your goals still are not done. The truth is, it's not always laziness. Sometimes it's the small habits we repeat every single day that quietly destroys our productivity without us even noticing. In this video, I am going to discuss the bad habits that are ruining your productivity and what you should do instead. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Fumi, and today we are going to be discussing the bad habits that ruin productivity. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment if you have any questions, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. The first thing that ruins productivity is checking your phone first thing in the morning. Most of us are guilty of this one. The first thing many people do after waking up is grab their phones. You check TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, messages, and before you know it, 45 minutes are gone. Starting your day with social media tends to put your brain into reaction mode instead of focus mode. What you should be doing instead is try spending the first 30 minutes of your day without your phone. Drink water, do some stretches, journal, pray, read a book, or simply plan your day first. The second habit is multitasking too much. People think that multitasking makes them productive, but in reality, it actually makes you slower. For example, watching YouTube whilst studying, replying to messages whilst working, switching between 10 tabs every 5 minutes. Your brain loses focus every time you switch between tasks. The most productive people usually focus on one thing at a time. Habit number 3 is sleeping too late. Lots of people are also guilty of this one. You cannot be productive if your body is exhausted. Staying awake, scrolling up to 2 a.m. might feel relaxing in that moment, but by the next day, your energy, focus, and motivation crashes. Good sleep is really underrated when it comes to productivity. Even just improving your sleep schedule slightly can completely change your energy levels. Habit number 4 is waiting to feel motivated. One of the biggest mistakes that people make is waiting for motivation before starting. Successful people don't rely on motivation. Instead, they rely on discipline and routines. Some days you will feel motivated, other days you just won't. The key is learning how to take action anyways. Habit number 5 is having no plans for the day. If you start your day without a plan, distractions will most likely plan your day for you. You end up wasting hours trying to decide what to do instead of actually doing it. Even writing down your top 3 priorities for the day can make a huge difference. Habit number 6 is spending too much time on social media. Social media can be useful, but it can also quietly steal hours of your life. You open the app for say 5 minutes, and before you know it, it's been an hour. Too much scrolling can also make you compare yourself to other people and lose motivation. I would suggest try setting screen time limits or taking breaks from apps that waste your time. Habit number 7 is procrastinating small tasks. The longer that you avoid something, the more stressful it becomes. For example, replying to an email, cleaning your room, or starting an assignment. Small tasks tend to become mentally heavier when you keep delaying them. A good rule is, if it takes less than 5 minutes, just do it immediately. Habit number 8 is being around negative people. Your environment affects your productivity a lot more than you think. If the people around you constantly complain, waste time, or discourage your goals, then it becomes harder to stay focused and motivated. You want to protect your energy and spend more time with people who inspire your growth. Habit number 9 is trying to be perfect. Perfectionism stops many people from getting things done. You spend too much time overthinking instead of just starting. Let's be real. Your first video would not be perfect. Your first business, that would not be perfect. Your first attempt at anything usually would not be perfect. Remember, done is better than perfect. Habit number 10 is saying yes to everything. Note that not every opportunity deserves your time. Some people are constantly busy but still not productive because they say yes to everything. Too many commitments can leave you overwhelmed and exhausted. Learning to say no is actually a productivity skill. Protect your time and focus on what truly matters. Habit number 11 is not taking breaks. A lot of people tend to think that productivity means working non-stop for hours, but your brain needs time to recharge. When you overwork yourself, your focus and creativity starts to drop. Even a short walk, stretching, or stepping away from your screen just for a few minutes can help you come back a lot more focused. The next habit is having a messy environment. Your environment affects your mindset a lot more than you realize. A messy room or a cluttered workspace can make it a lot harder to focus and easier to feel mentally overwhelmed. You don't need a perfect aesthetic workspace, just a clean and organized space that helps you think clearly. The next habit is working without clear goals. If you don't know what you're working towards, then it becomes easy to lose focus. Having goals gives your actions directions. Whether it's saving money, growing a business, improving your grades, or building a better lifestyle, clear goals would always help you stay motivated. The next habit is skipping meals and ignoring your health. Your body is directly connected to your productivity. If you're constantly eating unhealthy meals, skipping meals, not drinking enough water, or never exercising, your energy levels will suffer. Taking care of your health is not separate from success. It's part of success. The next habit is spending too much time thinking instead of doing. Overthinking kills productivity. You spend so much time planning, worrying, or waiting for the perfect moment that you never actually start. Note that action creates clarity. You don't need to have everything figured out before taking the first step. The next habit is constantly comparing yourself to others. One thing that quietly destroys productivity is constantly comparing yourself to other people online. For example, you see someone making more money, achieving goals quicker, or seeming more successful, and suddenly you feel behind. Comparison can make you feel discouraged instead of focused. Remember, social media usually shows highlights and not reality. The only person that you should be comparing yourself with is the version of you from yesterday. The next habit is not being consistent. Consistency beats motivation every single time. Doing something small every day is better than doing something big once a month. The people who succeed are usually not the most talented, but the most consistent. Breaking bad habits isn't about becoming perfect overnight. It's simply about becoming more aware of the things that are holding you back and making small changes little by little. Note that your habits shape your future and your daily routines shape your life. And the great news is every single day is a new chance to improve. So after watching this video, I want you to pick just one bad habit to work on this week. Note that small improvements every day eventually turn into massive results. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more self-improvement, productivity, and lifestyle content. Also, comment below the one bad habit that you are leaving behind starting today. Remember, you can follow me on social media. You can follow me on Instagram at FomiLonge, and you can follow me on TikTok at Fomzi. Once again, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye!